So today I'm going to be talking about we being attentive to our health. You know, if we are attentive to our health, there are some of the things that later complicate our health that we would have noticed over the time. But why did this thing became a problem is because we left it for a long time without trying to fix that problem, and that is when our health begins to get complicated, because our body actually gives us warning sign when our health is struggling. It doesn't just pack up. So if we monitor our health, we'll see that we'll be and pay attention, we'll see that we'll be able to notice things before they go really bad. So like 2 years ago, I noticed that each time I finish eating, you understand me? Each time I finish eating, I notice that I'll always have headache. You know, for a very long time, I couldn't place what was actually wrong. And I'm usually not the type that would just, you know, down drugs on my down drugs to stop a headache. I would actually like to play around so many other things and know why and to stop the headache. So for some time it became a bother. Why? What is happening? So I had to say, why not pay? It dawned on me that I have to pay attention to what I eat, because that could actually be the cost of what was wrong. So I paid attention for some time. I noticed that each time I eat fried things, anything that is fried, anything that has oil in it, I would just instant headache would just I would just have instant headache. So what do I do? No, I gradually stopped taking things that has oil, fry things, and I did not completely remove the oil. I reduced it to a barest minimum, and my head started improving. That headache, stopped. So I had to move a little and actually stopped taking things that has oil in it. It's not that I don't take it. I take it at times. When I take it, I still notice the headache. What am I trying to say is that we should try to pay attention to our body and find out the reason why we are having some, you know, some symptoms, some feverishness, some little pains in our body. When we do so, we'll be able to help, you know, to revive our health before it gets really bad. If there are things that we need to remove, we remove them. Don't say if there are things we need to replace, we replace them. Don't say, but my mom and my dad, they ate all this thing and they never went to the hospital, they were never sick. You're not your mom, you're not your dad. A lot of people eat this oil that is affecting me and nothing is wrong with them. So the point is this: your body is your body. Your body does not have to be compared to your neighbor's body. It doesn't have to be compared to your sister's body. It doesn't have to be compared to your mom or your dad's body. If it doesn't work for you, it doesn't work for you. Don't say, but everybody, why is it me? Take charge of your body. Comparison will not stop it. If you keep doing it, you keep damaging something. You don't know how important it is in your body. So what do? Stop. Stop arguing. Stop testing your body. Make changes so that you will get relief, rather than and argue unnecessarily about who have been eating it, who have not. My sister, make changes. Your body is your best doctor. If your body is telling you stop, so that why you will not have health complication later in life. It may be headache and you just take paracetamol and drink. That would have been what I would have done, but over time I didn't like the fact, because I am the type that usually paid attention to little things, and I really don't like things being complicated. So that's what I'm saying. Instead of arguing, pay attention, replace what needs to be replaced, remove what needs to be removed. Eat things that your body wants. Don't eat it because it's sweet. I like it. I enjoy it. No. Eat it because it's good for your body. Eat it because it is what works for your body. So that in the long run you have better health, you stay alive for a longer time, be in good health, take care of your children or whatever, your business, manage your life, and you don't have to fall sick and become dependent on anybody. Our health is actually one of the greatest assets we have. If you have a good health, then you have a lot. See you next time. Bye.